Hey, my name is Phil and welcome to this GrooveFunnels review. Now in this video, I want to be sharing with you all the information I know about GrooveFunnels, all the sort of stuff that you should know before you're actually getting started with it, and sort of just a general insight, right? So a little bit about the company. It's owned by a guy named Mike Filsain. He's actually helped to launch platforms like Clickfunnels. He's also helped within Kartra. So he's not new to sales funnels. He's a bit of a genius when it comes to that. The really interesting thing with GrooveFunnels though is during the beginning of the COVID-19 sort of crisis and the lockdown started happening everywhere, GrooveFunnels actually released that they were going to let out a free membership for people to get started with. You could have up to 3 funnels for free, which is actually still available. There are some links in the description if you want to give it a go yourself. But basically what they did was try to create a place where you could go in for free, you could get some value from it, you can actually use the tools inside of it, and then hopefully by then you would actually upgrade into a more premium plan. And we'll go about that in a second. It's a very important thing. First of all, just sorry if my light's flickering. I don't know what's going on today. It's been a little bit possessed. What else should you know about GrooveFunnels? Well, like I mentioned earlier, Mike Filsain knows what he's talking about. What I would sort of say is it's trying to compete directly with a place like Kartra, right? It comes with all of the sort of necessary tools that you need for a marketing sort of business, which is sales funnels, the ability to sell things with checkout carts. It also has membership funnels. It's also got email marketing inbuilt, and they've actually got a lot of things projected to actually be created with it soon. Now, just before I actually jump behind the screen to show you what GrooveFunnels actually looks like, I just want to say a few little bits and pieces. So at the moment, it's currently in beta. Now, interestingly, beta has actually been beta for a couple of years now, which is pretty confusing. Beta should only be for a few months. And also the lifetime deal, once you actually get started, you have an opportunity to upgrade to lifetime, was supposed to end like 4 months ago, and it is still going. So that to me is a little bit interesting. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing. Regardless, if you did want to get it for lifetime, there is actually an option. I'll show you about that in a second. But just keep that in mind. It has been in beta for a very long time, and it also has been having a lifetime deal for a very long time. So I don't really know what's going on. Regardless, they have actually sold 11 million worth of sales apparently. So do your research, everything like that. But what I'm going to do right now is actually jump behind the screen and show you GrooveFunnels. Okay, here we are on the homepage of GrooveFunnels. As you can see, you can actually get started for free. No credit card is required. So if you are thinking about giving it a go, 100% use the link in the description, and you'll also be helping support this channel. Have a little play around with it. If it's right for you, you can progress from there. Now, this is actually my dashboard here. Interestingly enough, when you just sign in, the first thing they tell you about is the partner program, where you can potentially earn commissions from people. So basically what they're trying to get you off the bat to do is invite your friends to actually join with it. The interesting thing is though, if you are an affiliate marketer like myself, this is actually a free membership to start with. So not a lot of people actually upgrade, but it is nice to actually provide value with sort of no upfront costs to your audience. So keep that in mind. Now, this is actually the dashboard of GrooveFunnels.com. Inside here, you can actually manage all of your funnels, your products that you create, your email marketing, your memberships. They also have a video service, which I'll talk about in a second. And here's your accounts and account settings and the Groove support. Now, if you click on the apps on the left, this is where all of the actual tools inside of GrooveFunnels actually works. You've got GroovePages, which I've actually done a review on before. I'll leave a card up somewhere at the top to show you that. There's also GrooveSell, where you can sell your own products. This is basically where the checkout carts are. GrooveAffiliate, where you can actually be an affiliate either for GrooveFunnels or other types of things on the marketplace. There's also GrooveMail, which is their new email marketing platform. There's also GrooveMember for memberships, GrooveVideo for actually hosting your videos online with all the privacy and things like that, and also GrooveCart, which is also like a checkout type thing. Now, there is so many different tools already inside of here, but if that isn't enough for you, there's also GrooveBlog, which is coming out soon. Groove Webinars, so you can do evergreen webinars, live webinars, all that stuff. Groove Desk, which I believe is a support line. Groove Calendar, which is, I guess, like Calendly, and then Groove Survey. So there is a ton of stuff in here. It almost makes me wonder, you know, is this like all these other all-in-one tools where they're sort of like a jack of all trades but master of none? So I'll leave that sort of up to you. There is plenty of them out there. All I get concerned about when you have these types of multi-tools is the quality. If you look at something like Clickfunnels, it's a refined software. If you look at something like Kartra, it's also a refined software because they've been around for a very long time. However, GrooveFunnels is brand new, so there is always going to be lots of bugs, and obviously not everything is out. Now, I did mention earlier about a lifetime deal that they have going on, so you can't actually get to use all of these tools for free. You can use things like GroovePages and GrooveSell, but when you want to get into stuff like GrooveMember, I'll give you a sort of example of what you can expect to see. You're going to be told to upgrade to Pro, and if you click on the upgrade to Pro, it talks about the lifetime access offer, which it was supposed to sort of finish around August in 2020, but I'll show you what it's going to take you to anyway, so you can have no surprises later on. At the moment, you can get it for $0 up front, which is interesting, or you can pay 4 payments of $497 or 1 payment of $1397, right? So it's quite expensive. However, it is lifetime, and when they do eventually launch everything, you are going to have all of those features forever. So keep that in mind. You don't actually have to pay anything for this month. I think next month you'll just have to start paying $500 a month. So if you are a marketer and you do want something that you don't have to pay monthly bills for, I have loads of lifetime deals I've personally bought. It's a really good way to sort of cut down costs in the long run. It is, however, a little bit upfront. So that's what you can expect to see if you want to get the lifetime deal that is there. But we're not going to get into that much more today. Instead, what I'm going to show you is basically what you can expect to see. There is some pretty cool stuff in here as well. One of the things I actually do like inside of here is the ability of having a marketplace. Now, each sort of one of these funnel softwares has a marketplace. However, this is pretty cool to see. As it is free, it attracts a lot more people in here. So there is actually quite a few people registered inside of GrooveFunnels. So if you go to the marketplace on the left and you go to the affiliate marketplace, what you'll actually do is see where people have actually listed their own products and courses. As you can see in here, there is at the moment 5 pages worth. There actually may be more. See, there's 10. So there's 11 pages worth of courses at the moment. So if you're someone like me who's an affiliate, always looking for good products to either review or actually try out or things like that, this is a good place to actually expand your horizons a little bit. There's stuff in here that isn't probably listed anywhere else. However, at the moment, there's a lot to do with sort of groove at the moment. Everything's really groovy inside of GrooveFunnels. It's sometimes a little bit overwhelming to think about. Now, if you're thinking in terms of what other tools there is, like I mentioned, there is GroovePages, which is probably going to be everyone's primary sort of want to use this for. And inside in here, you can actually create different types of funnels. I'll quickly just show you the visual builder. It has actually gone a little bit better since I shot my tutorial a little while ago. So I'll quickly just show you how it works. It's still a little bit primitive in my personal opinion. However, it is free, so you can't really complain as it is free. So on the left, we have all of our different elements, all our little blocks, everything like that. It's all drag and drop. It is using containers, however, so it isn't fully customizable. It isn't just drag and recode. But regardless, it still works. A lot of things are still drag and drop. It's got everything you sort of need in here to get started as well. And you can build even sales pages and things like that inside of here. This integrations tab is quite handy to have as well, if you want to use it. But apart from that, that's basically GrooveFunnels, guys. It does everything you need it to do. It's not the best at any regard right now. It is going to get a lot better. Once again, there was this huge launch where a lot of people actually joined GrooveFunnels. At the time, it was GroovePages, to have a free sort of funnel software that people could use. So it was a very good entry point. And then they did this huge sell, which was the lifetime deal, which was supposed to finish like 5 months ago, which is still going right now. However, there is apparently, I think I heard them say, over 50,000 members, and they were one of the fastest growing social software as a service companies, which is very smart. Good marketing technique there. Got to take my hat off for these guys. But that's very cool. And finally, before I leave the back of the screen, there is a few other things that are coming out, things like the Groove Digital Academy, where you can learn a lot about digital marketing, how to use the tools, all that sort of good stuff. I'll see if they've actually updated anything in here at the time. Nope. Oh, yep. So there's a few things in here, live webinars, articles. Okay, so that's cool. Log into the Groove Academy. So there is actually a Groove Academy now. That's nice to see. Free digital marketing training is great. Yep, so they've got some tutorials and trainings and that. I don't think it's too comprehensive just yet, but once again, it is going to get better. So it's one of these things. If you want to be an early adopter, you can still get the lifetime deal right now. Hopefully in the future, if you're watching this, it's still available, but it's all there. But apart from that, that's it. The interesting one I liked is GrooveMail. It's always handy having a funnel software with an email software inside of there as well. So that's basically it. What I'm going to do right now is actually jump behind the camera quickly. I just got a few final things I want to talk about. Okay, so there you have it. That is GrooveFunnels. As you can see, it is a very comprehensive tool, especially when it comes to digital marketing. They're trying to cover every single avenue, I guess you could say, especially when you're hosting your own videos, you're having your own webinar software inbuilt, you've got your own mailing platform, and then you've got all the nice things like the marketplace and everything like that as well. So it is a very good tool. Once again, it is in beta, so it's not 100% perfect right now. If you are someone like myself that gets really frustrated when things aren't working properly, especially when it comes to things like integrations and redirections, oh my God, it's the worst thing in the world because it's sort of broken the whole automation chain, then maybe this tool isn't quite ready for you. Instead, there are loads of other tools that I'm actually reviewing at the moment, so make sure you subscribe to check those all out. Regardless, GrooveFunnels, it's a very cool tool. It is free, so you can't really complain at the end of the day. If you haven't yet tested it out, there is a link in the description. Feel free to use that and have a little play around. It's very cool. And if you did want to be an early adopter, there is the lifetime deal. I'm also giving a list of bonuses for the people that do decide to use the lifetime deal. I'm going to be giving away a lot of training courses that are very, very beneficial for growing your income online. So make sure you look in the description for that. But apart from that, guys, GrooveFunnels, that's my honest opinion. It is good. It's not great, but it is a work in progress. Thanks for watching this video. If you have liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, make sure you smash that subscribe button. I've got loads of bonuses in the near future coming your way. So I want you to take advantage of those. Thanks guys, thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you on the next one.